Hello SLAPAFISH community and welcome back to another World Tanks console video. So in this video I'm going to be playing the Era 1 independent tank. So this is an Israel tank and it's the Tiran 4. Now I really enjoyed the Tiran 4 and this I believe is the match I actually 3-mark my Tiran 4. Yes, because I have 2 and after this match I will have 3. I 3-marked my Tiran 4 a very long time ago. And yeah, so Tiran 4, it's really nice. It's a really nice medium. It has one of the all the tanks in Era 1 that has a 100mm gun. This is the fastest. This one has the highest DPM out of all of them, or it's the second best. So let's talk about the gun a little, since the gun's fantastic. Let's see. 320 damage per shot with a penetration of 194 on standard, and premium is 330. I find the standard penetration really good on this tank. I hardly ever fire premium on this thing. That's why I only have 5 heat rounds loaded. But yeah, reload time is 7.9 seconds, which gives this tank a DPM of 2,429. Aim time is 2.1 with an accuracy of 0.37. Now, I much prefer the Tiran 4 over the Tiran 5SH, which is this tank, which is the tank right after this one that gets a 105, I believe, that does 390 damage per shot instead of the 320. Which I just like the 320. I just find this tank so much better than the Tiran 5SH. A lot of people do disagree with me, but I like this tank. So, also you have 6 degrees of gun depression. As you can see, this tank is quite mobile, with a forward speed of 58.2 forward and a 22.5 reverse speed. Can't do round numbers because that would just not make sense for forward and reverse speed, because meh. Power to weight ratio is 16.34, so it's quite mobile. It's one of the reasons I definitely do love this tank. That with its armor and its gun depression, well, with its DPM and its mobility, does make for a really nice tank. Speaking of armor, turret armor 200 at the front, 155 at the sides, and 65 at the rear. The whole armor is not something to depend on, but it's 100 at the front, 80 at the sides, which is actually pretty strong side armor, and 45 at the rear with 1,900 hit points. And yeah, right now I'm kind of getting hit hard. Also, because I don't run medkits in Cold War, I just got my gunner knocked out, so I'm going to be playing this match with a dead gunner. So that actually kind of showed you how good I actually do, because I'm going to be using this tank with dead gunner, which this is the match that gets me my 3 marks. So yeah, right now I am struggling to hit the Centurion too, because my gunner has been knocked out, and yeah, it's not really having a dead gunner on a decently inaccurate tank does not really help you at all. And some reason I have the smallest spot on the whole armor, and I do hit, but when I'm aiming at the whole armor, fully aimed in, about mid whole armor, it hits the turret, bounces, and does all kinds of weird stuff. But when I get the smallest of shots of the whole armor, I pin. Makes no sense. Don't know why the game's like that, but hey, RNG. Makes literally no sense, but hey. Anyway, so let's talk about the equipment and 3 skills I run on my Tiran 4. I run the advanced loader, gun stabilizer, power train, and the enhanced target info. My 8 skills, because I don't have the 9th skill on this tank yet, is Born Leader, rapid loading, supply conservation, deadeye. There's a T9 5E3 that's doing weird things. Steady aim, 6th sense, silent driving, and muffle shot. So yeah, right now I'm kind of free farming this E3 because it's doing weird things, and also our team has been quite a bit behind this entire match, and there's a Chaffee that wants to say hello. Doesn't really help when I have a dead gunner, and I do manage to bounce off the Chaffee. So yeah, Chaffee's getting quite lucky with me a dead gunner, and there's a M103 that kind of just does not want to pay me any attention, which is I'm 100% fine with. It's kind of interesting in the Tron 4, because most people think the Tron 4 sucks. Well, let's take that back a second. Tron 4, most people, when they're driving an airline, there's like a Tron 4 or another tank, most people focus the other tank, which you can clearly see in this match. I'm just not getting focused. So, yeah, which is fine. And also, that was I don't even know how I hit that shot. So, the plan here is to round the Chaffee, never mind, and shoot the 103, which, yeah. Hello, 103. Would you like to die? And you angle, so I cannot get your shot. And with my armor at the turret, the 103 bounces off my track. And the 4005 managed to track me, but doesn't do anything, which is really nice. And right now, I'm going to be loading high explosive, because high explosive is really nice, but it's 50 millimeters of penetration. And how much damage does it do? It does 420 when it full pens, but 4005, doesn't matter how much penetration you have, still 4005, it's still going to go through the turret. So yeah, I'm just going to full pen these rounds for the 4005, and just quite easily, I believe, beat this 4005 out. The only reason I wouldn't lose is because of the dead gunner I have, because it's harder to swing my turret. As you can see, my turret is slowly turning, and yeah, I'm dead. 4005 managed to beat me. If I had my gunner, I would have 100% have killed that 4005. So yeah, and the enemy team managed to cap out. Yep, they cap out. So we lost. We were getting absolutely destroyed that round, because our team was always losing. We were always behind in number of tanks and capture points. Because yeah. Anyway, that was a perfect 95%. So hey, I'm happy. I got the 3 mark, one of my favorite tanks. So anyway, that's it for this video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, remember to SLAPAFISH, because more is not. And peace out. See ya.